What's up, everybody? It's your boy Zokamasi here, back with another video. And here, I'm saying this is part 5 of Ford of Naruto Superman. And without any further ado, let's get into it. These 6 Genin here, 7 Genin, have proved their strength and made it this far in the final. Today, whoever shall win this competition, or you show great enough skill, you shall be promoted to Genin. But some opponents not here. We should give them 5 extra minutes since Naruto sneezes, realizing he isn't at the tournament ground yet. He's like, oh crap, I gotta go. And he just simply whips off, creating a hole through the sky and through the clouds, and everybody looks up. Is that a bird or a plane? No. It's Naruto begins to yell as he comes crashing down in a panic. He says, I'm here now. Great. The only opponent missing is Sasuke. It's Sasuke Uchiha. We should get him into his round again. First match out. Naruto Uzumaki. Well, Naruto Namikaze. This is we want to call him Uzumaki, not Uzumaki. Naruto Namikaze versus Neji Hyuga. Begin. As Naruto tries to feel out Neji. He says, hey, who are you anyway? Who do you think you are? Please. You're born some alien god. You was born with all this strength and power. You never had to work anything. Do with your own life. Everything was handed to you. You was even born to one of the most powerful clans throughout history, and Kryptonian. You're nothing. Without your powers, you would be nothing. Oh, really? Well, I'm going to prove you wrong. As Naruto takes out one of the skills he have. He takes out a power bender. See, I'm not going to use any of my Kryptonian powers on you. I'm simply just going to use my ninja skills. Wait, what? I should just fine. I'm going to show you that talent. Simply talent. Beat talent. I'm greater than you. I'm stronger than you. It's fine. As Naruto retroswords Neji. As Neji not holding anything back. Hits Naruto and King Naruto is sent flying back. He's like, please. Shadow Clone Jutsu. As 5 Naruto clones, and he begins to surround Neji. As each of them, one by one, is going to attack Neji, and Neji has his BF gun activated. He sees, so he split up his chakra easily throughout them. Impressive. But that's not going to do much against me. As he started using his style, the Kryptonian martial arts that Neji had never seen before, and he had no idea how to evade it. As it kicked this flying towards Neji, he's like, wait, what? After another clone right behind begins to punch him. But Neji bursting his chakra, drilling it into his palms, push the clones back. Please, did you really think that would have done anything against me, Naruto? Nope, wasn't planning on it. As Naruto starts stopping him, using lightning jutsu, immersion of Rasengan, as he throws it at Neji. As Neji says, please, as it just vanishes. Wait, what? You really not have enough chakra that your attack could even reach me in time? Please, and you call yourself a Superman. As something hits Neji and something, it's like, wait, what is this feeling? As he gets flying back, slamming into the wall of the arena. It's like, what's that? It's a lightning style Rasengan. I'll call it advantaging. as he makes 5 more shadow clones, and the all begins to rush on Neji as they all jump up, reach down Neji as Neji does something impressive no Hugo thought he would have been able to do. He activates your rotation. As it begins to spin around Neji, he's like, whoa, I did not see that coming whatsoever. What is that? It's our rotation. I'm gonna have to use it sometimes. As Naruto starts running towards powering up her Rasengan, as Neji uses rotation again, with them spinning in opposite directions, Naruto Rasengan cancels out the rotation as another clone appears behind Neji with another Rasengan, as Neji dodges out of the way, seeing the attack coming. As Naruto makes 5 more clones, all with Rasengans in hand, and they all going towards Neji. So this is what you've been up to, Naruto. You're impressive. I wonder if you know how to use any of your 9-cell chakras. That's asking Kage, Orochimaru, and Blue Skies. Please. He's so much more than the way he used to be as a child. As a child, I knew he was powerful, but this is just impressive. He's not even using his Kryptonian abilities, right? Nope. This is all his natural skill as a Uzumaki. Impressive. As Naruto chakra trains activate, I'm pretty sure I gave him chakra trains, so this is what I activate, and they begin to surround Neji as 5 clones, creating some sort of semi-barrier, which begins to drain Neji of his chakra. As Neji finally tracks down the real Naruto, and he yells out 8 trilums, 64 palms, as he hits 2 of Naruto's chakra points. And Naruto's like, what is this feeling? And he felt weaker for some reason. 4 palms, as 2 more get hit. As Naruto tries to get lifted up to the air. 8 palms, 16 palms, 32 palms, as Naruto coughs up a little blood. 8 trilums. It's a huge, as Neji hits Naruto countless times. 8 trilums, 64 palms, as Naruto gets flying back. He coughs up blood a little bit. There. I closed out all of your chakra points. This battle is over. Please. As if you would ever be able to. As Naruto gets up, and he places his hands on his hands, and he begins to powering up and manifesting the 9-cell chakra. As he forcibly reopen all of his chakra points, he's like, please. As 9 scrolls of tails begin to appear around Naruto. As he said, Shadow Clone Jutsu with 50 clones, all powering up Rasengans. And that's just like, crap. As he all comes smashing down at Neji. As Neji tries to use rotation, but it's pointless. With so many clones there, he gets hit and bombarded with the Uzumaki style. 100 Rasengan barrage. As Neji finally gets defeated, claiming Naruto becoming a winner of the first round, as he deactivates his power dampener, healing himself up from the damage he did take with the sunlight, and he's back at full strength, essentially pretty fast, since he didn't take a lot of damage at all, and he still has the same heart to heart with Neji, and Neji changes ways. And let's fight Sasuke Uchiha versus Gaara. But since Sasuke is here, the Kamikaze begged Minato to postpone the fight. That's the whole reason he came here. He would love to watch them. Alright, very well. Next fight, Tamare versus Shikamaru Nara. As he jumps down, and the same fight happens as in canon. as with Kankuro, quitting. The same as with Kankuro quitting, the same as usual, not wanting anybody to see Crow before the invasion begun. Let's fight up Sasuke Uchiha versus Gara. As a huge puff of smoke appears, in the middle of the arena as Sasuke finally appears. As I'm too lazy to explain this fight, and this fight essentially goes the same as a canon. As to eventually Gara goes crazy, and Yasanium is put under a Genjutsu. And it's like, oh crap. As the corner hard crush begins, as a barrier surrounds Minato the Kamikaze book. But what this sound for? It's like, bruh, please. As Minato stands up, ready to face off against Orochimaru, and Orochimaru has something up his sleeve. That's this weird coffin thing, which resembles a tube, appears below him. And two coffins appear next. The first Hokage, and the second Hokage appears out. And in the middle, a clone, which seems to be Senju, Uchiha, and Kryptonian all put into one. My greatest creation. Bozaru. As Venus was like, wait, what the? Stop me? As Bozaru screams out, activating a Sharingan, and a Sage Mode symbols appear on his eyes. He says, Minato, you die. As he instantly rushes towards him, as Orochimaru puts seals on Tobirama Hashirama, with them charging up the chopper, as they rush at Minato, and Minato's like, please. He punches Bozaru, and it sends a shockwave throughout the entire village, covering mouths and senses. Nearly every ninja in the world is able to assist it. As he throws another punch, punching a hole right through Bozaru. Please, you really think this off-brand's going to be able to beat me? Of course not. That's why I have a little something extra. As it grabs Minato, slamming him through the roof, smashing it down. As Minato shuts the barrier and his skin begins to burn a bit. It's like, what the? That's impossible. Kryptonite. The barrier. I managed how to create Kryptonite Senjutsu. So this barrier, if you touch it, it's going to hurt you. As Minato's like, what in the world? As he uses his heat vision, blasting at Orochimaru. But Hashirama creates a forest inversion, giving him more ground. As Tobirama hits him with a typhoon of water, slashing him back, but Minato just simply waft through it. So it seems the first Hokage is slowing him down. Looked like a time for him to use his full strength. As Hashirama goes into his haste mode, summoning a massive statue behind him. As it starts rushing at Minato flies up, smashing into the hands of the statue. As he reaches towards Orochimaru, using his Freeze Ruff, freezing him solid, and then punching it, taking out Hashirama. He rushes towards Tobirama, using his heat vision to completely disintegrate him. As all you have to do is worry about Orochimaru and Bozaru now. And Bozaru is the biggest challenge, as Orochimaru is just sitting there watching. But he's not going to let that happen. He blows off one of Orochimaru's arms. And Orochimaru, you bastard. as he rushes towards him, nearly caving in his chest. As his Sound Force tries going and retreat, Minaso's like, none of that. You attacked my village. I'm going to destroy you all. As fire starts emanating from his mouth, as some electricity starts surrounding around his hands, he takes it and he blasted it towards the Sound Force, sending them flying back. But they all disappear. As the copper still comes and grabs Orochimaru, Minaso's like, nah, crushing one of his legs. As Orochimaru screams, as he screams out in pain, horrified of realization of what he's done. And Orochimaru says, nah, making multiple dragons, firing them towards Minato, including a kryptonite one. And it smashes swords down him. And he's like, crap. And it actually hurts. As Orochimaru hurts himself, even growing a new arm, just like a snake would. As he takes out a custom-made sword he had, a green glowing sword made of kryptonite. As he reaches towards Minato, and he slashes out at Minato, and it actually makes him bleed. So the Man of Steel bleed. Finally, a weapon that's powerful enough to kill you. As he swings it at Minato's end, as Minato blasts it with his own kunai, please, with the effects of kryptonite being so close to him, it begins to weaken him to the slightest bit, but it's nothing since he's put it full strength this whole time. With his strength, he blows away Orochimaru, sending him through roof. But Bizarro comes out of nowhere, being healed from his injuries, smushing Minato, as Minato gets a sense of flying so hard, he hits the moon, and Bizarro begins to wail on him. Whoop them in space. Minato no longer have to hold back in fear of damaging the planet. He gets closer to the sun, but Bizarro begins to absorb energy as well from it. He's becoming stronger as well, as Minato rushes towards him and punching him so hard, activating his heat vision, creating shockwaves that bore across the entire universe. As the Ultra Suzuki senses, what is this power? As hits and hits, breaking apart the fabric of space itself, then throw through a portal, smashing through reality after reality, as they enter this huge purple void. And Minato's like, wait, what in the world is this? As he sees different versions of his son, he sees different versions of him. As Bradao grabs his face, going back to their home reality. As he gets home, sent flying towards Earth, right of the Leaf Village, where Minato stops himself just in time as Bradao comes and punching him dead in his chest. He's like, as he screams, as huge fire emanates from Bizarro's mouth, heading right towards Minato until Orochimaru comes near Minato, trying to attack him with a kryptonite sword. But Minato jumps around, making him stop Bizarro upset, but something weird happens. It just makes him stronger. So he seems to have the opposite weakness. Green kryptonite seems to make him more powerful. As Minato coughs up blood a bit, as Bizarro lifts him up, throwing him as he just punches, flying through mountains, with forests, going to the middle of the ocean, smash down. As he's at the bottom of the ocean, fighting Bizarro, as he uses his freeze breath, freezing the water around Bizarro, as Bizarro using heat, melting it, boiling the water, as he jumps up, as a huge wave of tsunami, begins to crush down towards the ocean. As Minato's kind of damaged right there, he goes and flies towards Bizarro, using every last insult of strength he had left, not holding back anything anymore, going into space. As he punches him one last time, ripping Bizarro in half. And he knows he's not coming back from this, at least for now, but remember, Bizarro can regenerate. As he hits him with his heat vision, disintegrating him, leaving nothing but a finger left. Going back, no, put emphasis on a finger being left. Going back, going back to finish off Orochimaru. He goes, looks at him, and Orochimaru looks horrified as he hits him in the head so hard it creates a little crater on the roof. He lifts him up, grabbing his arm, crushing in his ribcage, throwing him across the village, seeing the snakes in the journey. Him using his heat vision, disintegrating every snake he sees, blitzing every single journey he sees. That's attacking the village. Everyone who shouldn't be there. Even if you're from a competing nature, if you're helping out against the crush, if you're on the side of belief, he's protecting them. He's taking out everyone right now. As he watches Orochimaru, and Orochimaru for the first time felt pure fear. That's why I'm going to end this part off right here. Orochimaru being defeated and him being broken beyond relief. And sound forward retreating and taking him apart and get Mina's outside. But I'm not going to end off. I'm just going to finish off the fight against Naruto and Gaara. And let's just say Naruto facing off against Gaara, using his full strength, holding nothing back. Holding nothing back, rushing towards Gaara, pushing him towards trees and trees. Gaara's like, nah, as thousands of hands come flying forth, and Naruto's like, whoa, that's so cool. As he jumps on the sand, clad by armor, as Gaara covering himself in his fear. He's jumping up, blocking attacks from hand after hand after hand. He's like, nah, fam, this is amazing. Using his heat vision, turning half of them into glass, cutting them all in half, cutting them up. He's like, nah, fam, who you think I am? I am Naruto Uzumaki, fam. Use Masakashi's hands. As he flashed towards Naruto with a Gaara with a massive fake, breaking open and go dome of sand. He's like, nah, fam. As he jumps up, and Gaara begins to become angrier and angrier, release more of Shikaku power. As Naruto begins to do the same thing, not even needing it, he's also releasing the Nine Tails power. And the Nine Tails generally dislike Naruto, but he hates Shikaku more. I wanted to show off that his breath is nothing compared to his. It's all you see is bloodlust emanating from both of them. As massive gusts of wind scar flat at Naruto as Naruto's moving tripped out the way, blocking each one, or even avoiding it. As he's sitting and pressure himself, blowing Gaara away. As Gaara's like, bruh, as he's angry, he gets up, and he's looking more and more like Shikaku. She's like, how dare you? As he creates a huge tsunami of sand, crushing towards Naruto, hitting more and more, pushing him down. As Naruto begins to feel some of it somehow, as he notices green shards. Kryptonite, right? I heard Orochimaru. It damages as Naruto begins to bleed a bit. Huh. That's impressive. Too bad it doesn't affect me as much as like that, though. As he begins to become attacked even more. As Gaara yells out, Sand Burial. As he begins to crush Naruto and nothing happens. So Gaara tries again. Sand Tsunami. Sand Coffin. As he begins and just attempts to crush Naruto with all the power he has left. As Shikaku clearly comes out, as Naruto just yells out, you're boring me. As he simply just flies out, and it sends flashes of heat and moist, blasting every single piece of sand away. As Gaara begins to activate hand tiles, closing his eyes, so Shikaku says, after all the time it's free, it's time to cause some chaos. And Shikaku's kind of excited that he's going to have to hit back. And he sees Naruto. Ha, look like I'm just going to have to deal with you first to kill you. As he tries to shoot wind bullets at Naruto, and Naruto simply flying right through Shikaku and full burial hole through him. And he's like, nah, fam. As Naruto stops Gaara, waking him back up, knocking out Shikaku. It's like, nah, as Gaara goes crashing down to the ground. As Naruto catches him. What happened to you? The pain in your eyes is horrifying. What caused you to emanate this blood loss? And Gaara simply says people rejected him. People hated him. His family tried to kill him. I'm going to make sure everyone suffer. As Naruto tells him it's going to be okay. The people does care. As Kankura Tamare comes around him, as he goes and they say Gaara and they leave, and he says thank you to Naruto, and that's like a battle between Gaara and Naruto in it, with them beginning to make repairs, having learned a weak science skill, and then beginning to make repairs on the village, and having a funeral for those they lost. But that's where I'm going to end this part off right here. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace out.